Farmersville High School. I'm Emily Escobar.
And I'm Connor Bakken.
Please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please be seated.
All students must remember that loitering is never allowed in the FHS parking lot. If you arrive early to school, you must enter the building. Students are not allowed back into the parking lot during FFT, passing period, lunches, or any other time of day prior to 4 p.m. dismissal, unless you are immediately leaving campus. This includes checking out for the day or going to a dual credit course. This will be video monitored. Don't earn yourself a consequence or have your parking pass revoked. Just meet the expectations. And now get ready for the weather with Raquel.
Thank you. For today's weather, there is a 38% chance of thunderstorms with a high of 91 degrees and a low of 73. Saturday's weather is looking like scattered thunderstorms with a 48% chance of rain and a high of 89 and a low of 73. Sunday's temperature is looking like cooler temperatures with a high of 88 and a low of 72. There will still be a 43% chance of rain. On Monday, we will see a 78% chance of rain and temperatures dropping to a high of 81 degrees and a low of 69. Don't forget to stay dry this weekend. Now sending it over to the news desk.
Thank you, Raquel. FHS administration wants to remind all students that the district-wide dress code is now in full effect, and students on every campus are expected to be in the classroom to remain in dress code to remain in the classroom. Now let's send it over to Jair with the sports.
Thank you, Connor. Week 1 of college football is coming with a splash with another number 7 Notre Dame faces off against number 20 Texas A&M on Saturday. Our volleyball team played a tournament game yesterday at Caddo and will resume tournament play tomorrow. However, they will face off against Anna at 7 at Anna. Our cross-country team will run today at Mineola. Good luck. And our football team will face off against Blue Ridge today at 7 p.m. Be loud and be proud. And now for a special interview with Tea with McT.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Tea with McT, where we dive into the world of sports, one conversation at a time. I am your host, Jared McT, and today, we're spiking things up with a special guest who knows the ins and outs of the volleyball court. Joining us is the head coach of our Lady Farmers volleyball team, Coach May.
Hey Jared, I'm really excited to be here.
How has playing in the new arena been?
So the arena gym is amazing, first of all. And I think that it's like a really cool experience for our kids. And honestly, every time I walk out there, I can't believe that our district built it. But we're excited about it for years to come. But our tournament went amazing also. And so really, it's just like a D1 experience, Jared.
What are the team's goals for this season?
So we have a really good mix of very young, like I've got lots of sophomores and freshmen, and then we have a mix, we have 5 seniors. And I think a big goal is for them to, really grow and learn on the court every single game. I gave them a really hard schedule this year, and that's a little bit different for us. And so, it's not just the Aubrey game or just the Sunnyvale game that makes us have to push ourselves and work through adversity. It's pretty much every single week we're having to grow individually and as a team. So our goal is to, really mature in our thought process and our volleyball skills.
What do you expect from your players, both on and off the court?
I think Farmersville volleyball has had a high expectation for some years, and so I think that whenever I think of a Farmersville volleyball player, they're the best in the classroom, the best on the floor, they're responsible, and when we go places like to away games, they should be the most respectful people in the room and, good role models to everyone around them.
What is your coaching philosophy?
So really, I think that for me, obviously everyone loves to win and everyone I love the game of volleyball, but I also understand, just like with our students, that I want to develop the whole person. And so really just growing young women to be good, responsible human beings who, set high expectations for themselves. And so I just want to grow each individual person as much as I possibly can before I lose them their senior years.
What strategies do you use to foster team chemistry and camaraderie?
That's a difficult one with teenage girls, Jared. But we've done a few things. Like last year, we did a book study, and I thought it worked really well. Some of our kids opened up, and it really created this camaraderie like you're talking about. But also we do a lot of bonding. We have team bonding events. We go watch junior high together. We go watch some of our previous players like Reese and Rindy Fetty and Angie Lee. We have team dinners. I do some things. We actually had a lock-in a couple weeks ago. We all stayed the night in the school. So, just doing some things so the girls can do things outside of volleyball to get to know each other.
Thanks for sitting down with me today.
Oh, well, thanks, Jared.
Our first home football game is tonight against Blue Ridge. Game time is at 7 p.m. and the ticket booths and gates will open at 6. Please do not arrive before 6, as the stadium will be secured and monitored until then, as many groups will be working to get ready. Please remember that any footballs or other items brought to the stadium and thrown during the game will be confiscated.
We have new episodes for KFMV Media coming out every week. We have Tea with McTee and the Fighting Farmers Coaches show. So scan this QR code and check out everything we have started for this year.
Board Game and Chess Club are both starting soon and would love new members. To participate in Board Game Club, all you need to do is head down to Miss Jacobs' class, and for Chess Club, go to Mr. Webb's room. Also, students, if you don't have interest in either of those, you can talk to any teacher about being your sponsor for your own club.
Now, stay tuned for a video about our stucco.
What's up, farmers? I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Ethan.
We're going to show y'all how we're going to do the pep rallies this year. After we walk into the arena, the freshmen will be sitting up here. Woo! And this is where the sophomores will sit. Woo! Now we're sending it over to Ethan.
And the juniors will be sitting right up there. Woo! And then the seniors will be sitting right over there.
Woo! And the rest of the farmers community will be sitting right behind us.
The only people on the court is what the pep rally is designated to. And if you're involved in a game, we'll let you know when to come down. Juniors and seniors will use the first flight of stairs right here, and freshmen and sophomores will continue walking down and use the second flight of stairs.
Thank y'all, farmers, and we'll see y'all at the next pep rally.
As you guys know, we just had our first pep rally of the year, and we really hope you enjoyed it and gave it your all.
Teachers, please tell your students to check their high school email every day so they do not miss out on important information. If they are in dual credit, then they need to check their high school and calling email every day. Email is also how schedule change information will be shared. And as a reminder, National Honor Society is having its first meeting on Tuesday, September 3rd during FFT in room 503.
Hey students, if you haven't already noticed, our Purple Pack section at games has been really showing up and showing out. If you want to be a part of our Purple Pack, our Stuco has made a video showing off what cheers we will do at volleyball games, so stay tuned to watch here.
Today's lunch menu is boneless bone chicken and chicken wings, carrot sticks, carrot teas, baked beans, and fresh fruit.
That's all the news for today. This was your weekly news.
Brought to you by KFMV Media.
News from the Ville!